Hello guys, and welcome to another Fortnite video. Today we talk about chapter 1. It's coming back, and in short, I think it's a desperate move by Epic Games after one certain season. Remember to like, subscribe? Let's get into it. So if you haven't heard yet, Fortnite is going back in time, chapter 1, because of a time machine that's been shown off recently. How does this connect? I'll explain later, but for now, this is so hype. I love this move, and I think it's the best thing ever. I can finally get redemption for never winning in Season 5. Like, I got a second place once, and it was just heartbreaker, man. It's like, I don't even know how old I was, but it was a heartbreaker of a loss. And I can enjoy the old times once more. That'll be amazing. I cannot wait to do that and go back into this. I think it's a really good move. I'm a big fan of this move. I think it's a nice move for the fans, but for business, I don't think so. I think this move, there's a lot of things with it. Plus, on top of this, not only are they losing casual players, just off seasons being bad and all that, and them not wanting to play Creative 2.0, they are also losing these story-driven people with how bad the story has been. Pop quiz. Who is the main villain of the season? I don't even know the name off the top of my head. I do not know the name off the top of my head. It's the vampire dude at the one location that I also don't know the name of. How forgettable is this season? I played Fortnite yesterday, and I don't remember this. Has anyone died this season? Have any of the characters from the battle pass or from story in the past, have they died? Have they died? Has anything happened related to the story? You know, has anything happened this season for story? So it really doesn't feel like. Well, if you answered no to those last two questions, then you'd be wrong. You'd be way wrong. Our main villain, who's the vampire guy, who's a time-traveling vampire, by the way, is dead. Yep, he died. No big event for it. Nothing saying, oh, they're preparing to kill him. Oh, look, there's map changes around the location. Nope, nothing. Just a simple text blurb when Sloan and Jonesy got the time machine. That's why I was in Frenzy Fields for like a week. That's why I was there for like a week. But, you know, you'd only know that by doing challenges and having story time to see what the hell happened this season. All of the events of the season have been told in text, and the map changes are so minuscule that I can't even find them. I didn't know he was the main villain. I didn't even know there was a villain. I didn't know there was a story. All I knew was Sloan was around still, and she was trying to do something, but that was all I knew. That's not how you tell a story. You need things to actively happen. You need map changes to be big enough to be noticeable. You need the characters doing more than just their own things. They need more than just challenges and text words. You need events, even small ones work. Example, Chapter 2 Season 2, which this season is directly ripping off. The factions between Ghost and Shadow. Huh, weird, I'll remember that. But I don't remember the name of the location, I don't remember the guy's name. But I remember the leader of the Chapter 2 Season 2, Midas. I remember him. You got Sky, you got Brutus. I remember all those characters. Every single one of them because they developed them. You know what they've done this season? No development. And the development you get is by talking to the characters directly. But you wouldn't know to do that unless you're actively told to. I talked to Fish Thick, and that bro, he has his own house. When was this told in the story? Via challenges again. Not everyone does challenges. And, you know, for the people that do challenges, congratulations. You know exactly what's happening in the story. Yes, I do think that challenges are helpful in informing small things like that Fish Thick thing, where he has his house. I think pretty 90% sure it's a house. It's a hideout. But I'm not exactly sure on that. But it's just you don't have that way. You don't have it on it, and it's just. Plus, on top of that, the characters having actual character development, like it was in Chapter 2 Season 2, is just not there. It ultimately just isn't there. Fish Thick is an example. I bet you the others have them too. But it's when you actively talk to somebody. You have to talk to that character, which is unique. You didn't do that in that season. But it shouldn't be the only thing driving their character development. And which it sadly is. I'm hoping it changes. It cannot all center on challenges. It just should not. Overall, this choice, as much as I love it, I think it's an amazing change. I think it'll be a nice change of pace. It'll be a nice throwback. And it'll be nice nostalgia. And it'll be super fun for content. Trust me, I'm planning huge stuff for this season. 3 separate 20 drops are going to happen. I don't know how I'm going to do that. The seasons are 5 days long. It's going to be insane for me workload-wise, but I'll make it happen for you guys, as always. I'm going to have videos with the boys. I'm going to have videos of myself playing the seasons. Every single one, you do not have to worry. But ultimately, this is a short-term move in a company that has realistically always done long-term moves. This is such a big short-term move that it's noticeable. You can have a balance of both. That's what you can have. You can have a balance of both. But this one is so big, it outbalances them. Eventually, the novelty of this will wear off after multiple times of them doing it. And, you know, I want this game to last for long. And when it's not time to panic, like it isn't now, and they're actively doing this, they shouldn't be doing it, because then obviously the next time they do it, it's gone. Just poof, gone, bye-bye. Because they couldn't wait. They couldn't wait to pull the trigger and do it. A game's never gonna last without nostalgia, I get that. But eventually, the nostalgia is gonna be needed, and right now, it just isn't. I hope the game continues and does well, and I'm very hyped for this next season. I think it's going to be really, really good, and I think it's going to be one of the better seasons we've had. You know, they're doing a lot of things. I think they're going to do weapon stuff. The battle pass is going to be really interesting. And yeah, ultimately, I think it'll be fun. But do I think it's smart? No. I will never think it's smart. It'll never be smart to me. It'll never be anything but dumb to me. Will I love it? Yes. But I will not, in a business sense, think it's good. Like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.